All right, back to this crazy and impossible endeavor. So I said in the last video, God wanted to know I was serious. I was serious. I just uploaded a little clip of what I'm talking about, and the other little video of me in the batting cages, just 24 hours before. The little 4-second clip. Basically, I was in the batting cages, hitting 70, 80 miles an hour, feeling great. Less than 24 hours later, I'm in a medically induced coma, intubated for 3 days, technically dead, machines keeping me alive. I only had a slight headache, nausea, dizziness, I was vomiting, and completely out of my norm. I called 911. And thank God I did, because it was some kind of a freak medical emergency. 3 days later, I wake up feeling like $1 billion, asking for my clothes and my shoes. The nurse, Maddie, beautiful young lady, an angel on earth, told me, yo, slow your roll. You've been through it, take your time, slow down, and literally explained what had happened. I still feel great, 100% recovered, and I have complete faith in my doctors on what they've advised and what I do. Once again, I understood my relentless resolve was being tested. I know it was just God letting me know that this is no small undertaking. I'm getting ready and getting me ready for this real world David versus Goliath fight of the ages. God proved once again I'm not done here. So, my path to victory. To win, targeting Miami-Dade Cubans first is a must. Simply because I think I'm the only person in a position to speak to them about their indoctrination from birth to reject democracy and freedom. And I can impact them directly by speaking to them in Cuban. Le voy a hablar en cubano para que me entiendan. Speak to them in Spanish, in Cuban, not just Spanish. It's the only way they'll understand. There are 2.5 million Cubans in Florida alone. And I am the only person with the cojones who can sincerely change the race, simply by the strength of my diversity and my Cuban heritage, and being able to speak to the Cuban population in Cuban, loud and emotionally, with hands flailing, so they understand me. Hablarle en cubano para que entienda que han sido indoctrinados para rechazar la democracia que siempre han estado buscando. Los republicanos no son democracia, menos esto. I'm the polar opposite of Lily White's little Marco Rubio. My family immigrated in 1946. My dad served in the U.S. Army. None of my family marched or had anything to do with Castro and his destruction. None of my family applauded or marched for the dictatorship, like too many in Miami have today. I know 1 million votes can swing an election. And being the first president since Lincoln to truly come out of we the people, at the overwhelming pride alone from all Latinos across the nation, all blacks, all minorities whose blood I carry within my veins, alongside the white patriots who understand that the strength and power of our democracy and the strength of we the people, we will build the greatest patriotic rainbow of love America will ever see and return our nation to being the beacon of freedom and democracy the founding fathers envisioned. America needs someone who is not a billionaire, not a politician, not a lawyer, someone who is the polar opposite of those who created the mess we are witnessing. Someone who is every American by life, by experience, or by DNA. Someone who is directly out of we the people. Someone like you, like your dad, our grandfathers. Someone real, like a single mother who's raised 3 or 4 kids on her own with nothing. An entrepreneur constantly under stress managing a small budget against all obstacles. A grandmother who stepped up to raise her grandkids and never once says, "What about me? Look how great I am." A grandfather who sacrifices daily for his family. Someone real, someone with lumps, bruises, and lice, warts, and all. Someone out of we the people. Someone who has lived the struggle of having to decide between rent and food, car insurance or health insurance. Someone who truly understands what it is to be part of we the people, not an entitled, ass backward falling into money morons that we're seeing at the top right now. Both of them fell ass backwards into money. They didn't earn shit. America needs someone like you, someone like me. I'm a dad, a grandfather, a baseball player, an entrepreneur, a musician, and a creative force of nature who solely wants the best for all the American people. As a visionary, solely focused on returning our country to being the beacon of freedom and democracy our founding fathers envisioned. A country for the people and by the people. Period. I'm bringing American freedom back, baby, by putting we the people in the forefront, where we belong once and for all, demanding freedom and justice for all. Yes, crazy and impossible, but it doesn't scare me, simply because America is about achieving the impossible, even if some might say it is crazy. And I know many will. What do you think? Have you watched my videos? Have you read my letter this far? Do I earn a reply? Give me a thumbs up. Acknowledgement. I want to hear from you guys. Do you want another corrupt billionaire to lead your country? Or do you want someone who is you, who's like you? Not who says they're like you and are completely different and do the complete opposite. These are the first few videos that I'm posting. And I'm hoping Americans will listen to my voice, share my videos, and see if maybe it's not me, but someone like me, someone who steps out of we the people to lead our country out of this mess. You know, the truth is I'm truly disappointed. Never could my young self have ever imagined this. Still, I hope freedom and democracy matter enough for you to hear my voice and help elevate voices like mine and be able to consider and address my crazy and impossible desires and hopes of saving our democratic republic. My grandma would always say to me when I was a young boy that I was here for a reason, and someday I would find out. Some of my cousins were a little jealous because they felt my grandmother loved me a little more than maybe them. That wasn't the case. She loved all her grandkids the same, as all of us grandparents do. But my grandmother did know that my life would be very different than theirs just because of the color of my skin. So she had to raise me different than them, prepare me different than them. And she always said that someday I would find out why I was on this planet, why I was here. Why I say now, God, why I know now, God is not done with me. It's taken 65 years. A lot of hits, a lot of misses, vicious blows, hard strikes. Gone through whatever every American has gone through. I've lived it. I've gone through it. I am you. So this has to be it. This has to be why I'm on this planet. I know it's never too late to make the world you live in better. So I'm ready to beat the orange turd down. Please share my videos freely with anyone you feel needs to hear my voice. I appreciate all your time. I love you, every single one of you. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what background you have. I don't care where you came from. We are all Americans. This is one nation, okay? Indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now let's live that. Let's live that. Abraham Lincoln said, "We the people are the rightful masters of both the Constitution and the courts, not to overthrow them, but to overthrow the men who would corrupt them." We are seeing our Constitution being corrupted daily by these terrible, terrible people. This is not regular, folks. And another career politician, another billionaire, or another lawyer is not going to get us out of this mess. It has to be one of us. One of we the people. I'll keep posting. Go to crazyandimpossible.com. I'm gonna post the full message so you can read it, share it, do whatever you want with it. Just get the message out that this is not right. And we the people are the only boss in this country. We the people, not the billionaires, not the politicians, not the lawyers, not the judges. We the people. God bless you all. I'm not done. God bless you.